Jnanatimidandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumditam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shriyavaranga Nityanda Shriyaduchanda Guritarashya Sadhivaktiram Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radha Vrindaneshwari Vishabham Sukadekam Shri Prema Bhakti Chandrika, Shri Narottam Das Thakur, fourth Shloka. Guru Mukha Padmavakya, Hridikori Mahasakya, Haranakori Namirasa, Shri Guru Charanirati, Yesitangati Yaprasadi Sarvasa. The word that emanates from the Guru's lotus mouth give the heart sufficient strength to attain Krishna. Do not covet anything else. Attachment to Shri Guru's lotus feet is a supreme goal, and by His grace all desires are fulfilled. Here Narottam Das Thakur saying about words from Guru Maharaj. The words that emanate from Guru's lotus mouth. Guru is Samasti Guru, present in Guru Maharaj. And these words are not material words, it's coming from the Samasti Guru, from Nityananda. How we can hear God speak? Through our Guru Maharaj. If you want to hear something from the God, Nityananda is God, Nityananda is Samasti Guru, so we hear something from Guru Maharaj. This word is coming directly from God. Because Guru is transparent, he don't have any personal desires, and whatever comes, it is come from Krishna, come from Samasti Guru. The words emanate from the Guru. Emanate is like a light emanates. Because the words, the sound has influence on our consciousness. So it's changing. It's like a waves coming. It's not just words, it's like energy waves. It's coming from the Guru and its influence on our consciousness is changing. It's modifying, upgrading. Our consciousness is growing. So these waves are coming. So and we start feeling that these words are not material, they're from outer world, from other world. In Guru's lotus mouth, Guru's body is not material, it is already transformed. It looks material, but no one should think that this body is material, because every cell in this body, it's already have Radha Krishna consciousness. All this body becomes, as a servant. All the cells in this body become servant of Radha Krishna. So it is transformed. So that's why it's saying this lotus smile. It's like indicating that this is not a physical body, like it's divine. Gives the heart sufficient strength to attain Krishna. This is a very deep meaning because it doesn't mean heart, which we have the physical heart. It means the transcendental heart, the consciousness heart, the heart of the soul. And it gives sufficient strength. The transcendental world has emotion, if there is a scale of emotions, it's very, very high. There's so much joy and there's so much also separation, love and separation. It says that like a thousands of hells, Radharani feels the separation. So we have to train our heart to be able to feel these emotions. It's like an amplitude where it's going very high up and very down, the emotions. So much joy, so much pain, joy and pain. Our heart in the beginning is weak and we cannot take these high emotions. So the Guru gives sufficient strength to the heart. So he teaches us how we can, in our Manjari Swarup, experience these emotions. And then we are growing and we are getting our heart more ready for this world. If we remember how Mahaprabhu, what emotions he had, his body was stretching apart and he was going against the walls and his face was into scratches, the blood was coming up because there's so much pain there, separation. So the body changing the shape even. And if we're not ready to go to this world, where is this high emotions are there, then we better stay here. We have to understand this world not easy to be, and Krishna doesn't want to push anyone in that world. He give us here an example, a preview, and how we can feel this through the relationship with Guru. Or Guru likes me, or he sings like this, or he sings like that. Our heart is going left and right, up and down. There's so much thing going on there. Also between devotees. How this devotee, can I serve this devotee? If I serve, then if he appreciate that, if he not appreciate. There's lots of heart emotions happening between Vaishnavas and between disciple and the Guru. And it becomes more and more intense also. With time, these emotions become so intense and devotees are crying. They are thinking, oh, my Guru Maharaj may be not noticing me, or maybe he don't love me more, or maybe I do some aparad. And it's going up and down so many years and years, decades sometimes. But this is all to make our heart strong, that we can withstand these emotions in the transcendental world. Because when Krishna lived into Mathura, Radharani is alone. It's 110 years to be alone. So what's Radharani feeling? The amount of pain in her heart is no one can even imagine. We cannot. We have no example. We have nothing to compare to. And Manjaris, because they have tadatmya, means they feel exactly what she feels, one to one. Means they feel all the pain she have, pain of separation with Krishna. They feel everything. So if our heart is weak, and we go into that meditation, we cannot experience anything. So that's why here our heart is gaining strength every time in relation with Guru and Vaishnavas and with the deity. We are getting stronger. And sometimes it's so painful that devotees, they even thinking, this is so hard to live here and so difficult to be in difficult relationships and relation with the Guru. There's so much is going on, like in material life there are also different relationships. And sometimes people, they get in so much pain in their heart that they really want to even commit suicide. That's much they cannot tolerate that. Radharani also, she wants to commit suicide. It's so hard for her to tolerate the separation, but she thinks of Krishna. If I commit suicide, Krishna will also die. And because of this, she doesn't do that. Because she loves him so much that she put his happiness above her, and even that sorrow she feels, she still go on. So this strength of the heart we can learn from Guru. Because Guru, he appeared to be quiet and not much is going on, but it is very very difficult to keep these emotions and not showing them. We may not see anything. Everything looks quiet. But what's going on in the heart of Guru, no one knows. Because Guru is the Guru Manjari, and Guru Manjari feels what's Radharani feeling. And Radharani feels so much different emotion, so much separation, so much pain there. So Guru feels that. And he cannot share to disciple until the disciple has his heart ready and has his heart become strong, that he can also experience these emotions. Next, it's saying, do not covet anything else. The strength of the heart is only what we need to enter to the spiritual world. That's why I said, do not think of other things. That relation with Guru, how our heart is getting stronger, is all we need to focus on. Attachment to Sri Guru's lotus feet is supreme goal. Here is Narottam Das Thakur. He give us a way. And lotus feet of the Guru is the meaning like what it is, it says, the lotus feet of the Guru. That's why we touch the feet of the Guru and we touch our head. It's like the mercy is coming and we touch our head, we clarify our head, because our head full of different material desires and different desires to fulfill in this world. So when we touch in the feet of the Guru and touch in our head, we are clearing everything from our head and setting our head straight. By doing this, we actually attaining Radharani's Kripa and Prema, everything coming. And in our Manjari Swarup, when Manjari, they are taking rest. How they do this? They are embracing the lotus feet of their Guru Manjari and they sleep like this. Embracing and sleep like this. And they wake up. When they wake up, they still have their Guru Manjari lotus feet. This is how the Manjari sleep. So for them, these lotus feet are so dear. Like for Krishna's, Radharani's lotus feet. Or for Radharani's, Krishna's lotus feet. So Guru's lotus feet in our Manjari Swarup is everything for us. And Guru, he wants that we have this relationship on that level. This is his inner desire. He don't really want that devotees are touching feet and doing. He likes to be humble, but in that world where is Manjari embracing the lotus feet of the Guru Manjari and like this. This is the desire of the Guru, that the disciple realize this is what Guru wants. He don't want opulence and all the worshipping to him and all this. He wants to meet disciple in that world where he can embrace the lotus feet of the Guru Manjari and just sleep. And waking up morning, when Radharani wakes up, the Manjari, they wake up. They still have the lotus feet of their Guru Manjari there. Then they go asking Guru Manjari what is the service needed. They go and serve. Attachment to the Guru's lotus feet is the supreme goal. So this is the supreme goal. Krishna also so much attached to Radharani's lotus feet. We have seen so many pictures that he is embracing and kissing her lotus feet. Because it's so deep the meaning of it. Krishna is everything, the creator, and he's supreme God. But how humble he is. For him, Radharani is his Guru. Why? Because she teaches him love. He knows everything. He creates everything. But love, he has to learn from Radharani. That's why he came as Mahaprabhu. He wanted to learn more deeper. He could understand something, how much Radharani loves him, but he wants to understand completely. Every single thing he wants to understand, how Radharani loves him. For him, in the Lila, it is mystery. For God, for Krishna, it is mystery how Radharani loves him. He don't know. He is God, he knows everything, but he don't know how deep, how. So he has to come as Mahaprabhu to find out. We're so lucky to get in this Kali Yuga when Mahaprabhu came. We should sing, I'm the luckiest of these jivas in these three worlds. It should be always in the mind that 1,000 yugas and this just this one. And it's happened that I'm here. So then there will be strong desire to take the advantage of this birth completely. Not wasting any second. Any minute. Other yugas we may waste our time. We may not do the things we should. But this Kali Yuga is so special that there is no time to waste. The demigods, they standing in the queue to incarnate in this Kali Yuga. It's a big queue. They all stand. Imagine there are thousands, millions of, there's 33 millions of demigods there, right? All of them want to be here and do what we do. Because there's no other way to go to Lila. If you remember Gopakumar, he went to Vaikuntha, he went to Dwaraka even. And from Dwaraka, he'd been told to come here again and do the sadhana. So even if we go to Dwaraka, we meet Krishna also, he will say, to really meet me in Braj, you have to go and come back there. So, how we are lucky that we are here right now. But we don't know exactly what it is going on. That's the main problem. We do not realize in how important it is. That's why we are slowly doing this and that. Attachment to the Guru Lotus feet is the supreme goal, and by his grace all desire are fulfilled. Narottam Das Thakur talking not about material desires, obviously. So what are these desires? These desires, they are all connected to our service to Guru Manjari and to service to Radharani. In Vilap Kusmanjali, Radha Sudani, it is all filled of different desires. I desire to serve Radharani, give your bath. I desire to serve Radharani in Nikunjali. I desire to serve Radharani to dress her. I desire. This is the desires which Narottam Das Thakur speaks. So the desires to be in our Manjari Swarup and beg for some service, beg for some seva we can find. But how we can get that? No way directly. So it's all through Guru Manjari and through Guru Maharaj. So these desires, they're all in that other world, but they can be fulfilled only through Guru Maharaj, Guru Manjari. So we should beg Gurudev, please, give me seva in my Manjari Swarup. Give me ability to serve there. Find please some seva for me. There's no other way. If we go directly to Radharani in our mind and please Radharani give me seva. She will say, ask your Guru Manjari what's seva. I don't know. It's like Radharani, she also playing a role. She think, Saki is serving me, I serving them, by allow they serve me. It's like this. They are serving to each other. One accepts service, one is render service. So it's both they serve each other. Radharani wants to serve, but everyone wants to sit on Simhasan and massaging her feet. So she is allowed this because she see that this is how she can serve to her Sakis. So Radharani is not just thinking, oh, everyone is serving me there, all my manjaris are serving. No, she's serving them by allowed to serve her. She's in the serving mood also. Out of love, she played this role. As Maheshwari, as Vrindavaneshwari. She playing this role for Krishna, for Manjaris, for Sakis. There's so much humility in her also. She's very humble, very soft heart there. By His grace, all desires are fulfilled. His grace is desire to serve. We have desire to serve. But Guru's grace, Guru's permission, allowance to be there, to serve there. That's what we need. The whole world, the 3 worlds. If you want to serve, you need one person to do that. That's good. Somebody realizing this, he knows the keys. He knows the keys of the transcendental world. He knows how to enter there, how to serve there. Often disciples think, I can do my things. I can meditate myself. Guru teach me, now I can do it directly. It's a very slow process in this way. But begging Guru Maharaj for some service, Guru Maharaj will find the service for us. There's so much service available there. Millions of different services. No time there. Everything going on, all leelas going on, all services going on at the same time. So we can find something to do in that world. And beg Guru Maharaj, teach me, give me some seva. And Guru Maharaj says, in your Manjari Swarup, you go and pick up flowers. So you beg for service and the service will be given. If you don't ask, it won't be given, so we ask. Please give me a little seva, a little, just something. We have no knowledge, no ability, but if Guru, he gives. Please give me some seva there. Here we're doing seva, but is that what Gurudev wants? The real desire of Guru that we serve in our Manjari Swarup. And we should beg what the service available there. Then Guru will be pleased the most. And we will feel also the highest joy possible. Radhe Radhe.
Can you tell something about that in the transcendental world, pain is also bliss?
Yes, it is.
Because sometimes,
mind,
if there's so much pain, why I should go there?
Yeah, mind compare this pain. This pain of love and separation is different than what we have here. Our pain is selfish. That pain is selfless. The love desire is selfless. So you are suffering not because you are miserable. You are suffering because the object of your life is miserable. You feel that separation, not that is you have so much suffering. You thinking that Radharani think, my beloved suffering so much that I'm not with you. Radharani feels Krishna's love for her, and that's the main pain for her. And Krishna feels Radharani's love for him, her separation, and this is paining him the most. That he, when he is unable to be with her, he thinks like this: I bring her pain by not being with her. So he blaming himself, thinking, what can I do? So their separation, their pain in separation is different with what we think here. They do not think of themselves how it's painful for me. It's pain. My pain is I am so suffering. No, it's a different way. Radharani saying Krishna is so much suffering there. This is pain in she cannot serve him. That's what is this pain about. So it is pain, love, pain. It's same. I am happy that you asked this question. It's a very good question. Because by this we can understand actually what is the relationship between them. We cannot compare with relationships here. When we think somebody doesn't love us and I am now alone and I'm suffering so much because this person left me, or she or he, we are pain. We don't think this person is dying there. We think I am dying here. This is the difference. In selfless love, he is dying. That's why I'm dying. She is dying. That's why I'm dying. So this is what is in relationship. And unless we understand the relationship, we cannot get close to them. They want us to understand the movements of their hearts. Then we can get close to them. If we know what's going on in them, then we can understand who they are. Externally, we can think Radha Krishna, happy, and this. But what's going on in their heart? The strength of the heart. The Radha's Krishna's heart, the strongest in the whole three worlds. And out of all the bhaktas, the Manjarit's heart is the strongest in the whole creation. They can tolerate more than anybody can. Yes, it is where we are going, right? Sometimes I ask my question, is that what I really wanted? The strongest joy, the highest joy and the highest sorrow in the whole three worlds, the highest amplitude in the whole three worlds, that's where we are heading. We should think about, do we really want that? It has to be conscious desire that yes, I want these extreme emotions. I don't want like this, I don't want flat. There is nothing going on. This is complete flatness. This is the Mayavada. Nothing happened, nothing going on. No love, no pain, nothing. I rather feel pain than nothing. There's one thing is there. So if we're ready for this, then this is the way. If we are thinking something easy, then we should stay away from all this, because this is a very this is an experience for strong hearts. So now we have an opportunity to strengthen our heart here, to grow into these things. Learn, meditate, feels Radha, feels Krishna, feel what's happening between them. Then we become very close. When they see that we understand them, when they feel that we understand them, that we're going through the same thing, we are co-feeling, then we become very close, because they can share. Unless we co-feeling with them, they cannot share with us. Radharani, she is sharing with Manjaris everything what she feels. She able to share with the Manjaris what she feels, because they have ability to understand her. They can actually co-feel with her. They can feel everything what she's experiencing. So she can share with them. She can say, "Oh, my dear, it's like, Manjari, I feel so much pain now." And Manjari will feel that pain. And it's very hard to find in three walls somebody to share this. Very hard, almost impossible. For them also difficult, for Radha Krishna to find somebody that they can share their emotions is so difficult. And Gopakumar, he tells Narada once, he wants to find who is the highest devotees, and he goes everywhere and asks him who is the highest devotee. He came to Uddhava and Uddhava said, no, I'm not the highest. The gopis. Look their love, what is happening to them. They are dying, they are in separation, they still living. This is the highest love, go there. That's why Uddhav, he in Kusum Sarovar, he is now a blade of grass. His desire was fulfilled. Krishna sent him in 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam to Himalayas, to Badrinath. He didn't go there. He said, what I do? Why are you sending me there? He came here in Raj, and he wants to become this blade of grass. He is so close to Krishna in Dwarka. From 5 years old, he was serving Krishna. But when he see the love of the Sakis to Krishna, how selfless they are, you see Manjaris also, he understands, I better be a blade of grass so they can sometime walk and step on me, so this will be better. That's what he feels. Because he understands that what love they feel to Krishna and what Krishna feels to them is the highest than in Dwaraka. Much more higher. So he wants to experience something of it.
To whom Krishna can tell his inner feelings. Radhika is telling to the Manjaris, but to whom is Krishna talking about his feelings?
Oh, that's... You can't really share much with anybody. It's a very, very difficult question. I never asked myself this question before. I have to really think about this.
I heard he
maybe
expresses feelings through playing the flute. And he knows Radhika can understand. No one else can understand. But when he plays his feelings expressing through playing the flute, then he knows Radhika will understand.
Yes, this one way. And I think he expressed his feelings to Manjaris. That they will deliver to Radharani. Because he cannot talk to Sakya about this. But he can say to Manjaris, because Manjaris, they know hearts of Radharani the best. So he going to them and he tell what he feels. And tell, please go to Radharani and tell her what I tell you. Yes, Manjari is the one Krishna can share his heart and his pain. Understand? So, just now, I don't know, I didn't think about this before. This is how, to whom he can share. I don't know anybody he can share. Anybody else. Just don't know. Friends, something he can share. To his closest friends. But not much. But with Manjari, to Manjaris, he can share. That's why they are so dear to him. But he loves Radharani, and he wants to talk the whole three world about her, but he cannot. To whom he can speak? If you in love, you want to talk of the object of your love to everyone.
But who can understand?
But you cannot. He talked to his friends, he wants to tell them, I feel so much for her. He cannot. But he can to Manjari. That's why their position is so high. That Krishna can share his love feelings and they can understand completely everything, every single emotion they can understand, and they can deliver this to Radharani. So Radharani knows the heart of Krishna, what he feels for. She experienced directly this. She can understand what he feeling also. But when she hear from the Manjari, this is a different emotion, different perspective. It's Prema Bhakti Chandrika.
Shloka number 4.
Yes. Here there are many layers. So I know your inner desire that you want to know about life in that world. So, and we did read the layer, the external layer. So that's why I'm with mercy of my Guru Maharaj, Radharani, maybe trying to help you open another layer of this book, which is hidden. This layer is hidden.
Yeah, and she like to read in between the lines.
Yes, yes. The inner meaning of this shlokas.
Yes.
I'm myself surprising what I'm saying. It is for all of us. It is mercy of Radharani. Equally for all. I am so grateful that this knowledge is coming. So I'm just the radio. Just tuning in, listening myself.
You get a call when things come.
This lecture was unexpected. I didn't plan to come earlier. I mean, in this time. I was thinking come 7 to meet at the Cathedral today. So, but Radharani arranged that I come here 4 o'clock. So this part took place. I did not even think this would.
You want to tell something about your Bhagavatam Katha? You gave one week. You told some points.
I was translating.
Yes.
Yes. Well, it is a kind of a different mood of what we speak just right now. There are few things I was noted down from the lectures of Vaishnava. Maybe other time.
Yes.
I will speak. Like morning here, you have this mood of this rasa. I can feel it. At this time is like this. That's why I'm just, even I speak of Prema Bhakti Chandrika, the mood is still going to this direction. So it's not in my power to change that. So let it be as it is, like this. Right, I think best I can do for now.
Right.
I feel sometime I want to run somewhere after this what I'm saying, because it's so deep that I feel myself I'm not even allowed to hear this, or capable of hearing this. It's like so deep things are coming.
About the selfless love, I thought in this word compassion is something like when we can feel for others, not thinking of ourselves.
Yes, Radharani feel compassion towards Krishna that he is suffering so much. This is how the love goes. And Krishna feels compassion to Radharani that she's suffering so much. That's why he's not coming. He could just come from Mathura or Dwaraka. They have very fast way of travel. It's nothing. But he knows this may be last trip for him and last day for her. Because he thinks if he comes again and he left second time, that will just kill him. They are wondering why he is not coming, Because if he comes, that will be maybe end for them. That's why he's not coming.
And she thinks I have to stay alive, maybe one day he will come.
Yes, she's still thinking, I cannot kill myself. I have to stay alive for him. And she did for 110 years. 15 years he spent in Raj. 25 years he spent in Mathura. And the rest he spent in Dwaraka. It's 125 years in total. So 110 years of separation. 1 second like 1,000 years. If we calculate how many of this time, how much time it is, it seems to be a short lila. But one night in Vrindavan, like a night of Brahma, 1,000 of yugas. His day 1,000 yugas, his night 1,000 yugas. So one night in Vrindavan, 1,000 yugas. But what are the nights in Vrindavan when Krishna went? Thousands of yugas in separation. Every single night, Radharani has to be there. That's why God is God. Krishna is God. Why? Because His love is the highest. That's why He is God. Why Radharani is God of Krishna? Because her love is the highest. Krishna is worshipping to her love. That's why he says, my Guru. She is a goddess for him. Because her heart is strongest.
Is it not that for the Rajrasis, Krishna never goes out of Vrindavan?
There's one Krishna I heard from Sri Vaishnava Padas Babaji that the one is always here, which born from womb of the Yashoda. And the one which came from Mathura is another one. So there was two of them. That I never heard before. This is why this lecture Srimad Bhagavatam, which he gives, they're somewhat different than the usual lecture of Srimad Bhagavatam. There's many things that was never spoken before. So he said, this Krishna which born like this way, he's always in Raj. And the one is the Vasudeva Krishna. He appeared. He did not born. He just appeared with 4 hands. The Vasudeva Krishna. Then he took form of the... Because if he born as a baby in Mathura, Devaki and Vasudeva, they will not understand this is Krishna.
This is God.
So he has to appear with 4 hands and they worship and pray. So this 4-handed Krishna was being carried to Vraj. And he was, whenever need to kill demons, then he was the actor.
So they two merge into each other, or what?
Huh?
They come together, or they were separately making Lila?
I have to think about this. This is something I not discover yet. I did not read. I just heard that there's 2 Krishnas. One is Vrindavan Krishna. There was a real birth of a Krishna. When Yashoda, she was unconscious, and 2 came. One is the Yogamaya, and the one is Krishna. Mahamaya. Who was from there? Then Vasudeva, he took one to go, and he bring there. And he brought this Vasudeva Krishna. But if they merge, or how this is need to be discovered. Many things we need to discover. This is a very big world, very complex lila, and many hidden places. So slowly it will be unfold. If we have the desire, all this lila, they can be unfolded through shastras, through guru, through your realization. Everything can be opened if we have the desire. Because Krishna wants that we know about Him. As much as we want to know about Him, He wants we know about Him. He wants to share His life so you can co-feel with Him, that He can share with you more. He needs very close friends with whom He can share. And He knows that Radharani needs also. He thinks like this, these manjaris, they are saving my Priyaji life. If not them, she would die. She wouldn't survive this 110 years. No way. So they keep her alive there. Right. And Krishna is so grateful to them that they keep her alive. That's why he wants more manjaris. He's looking like a jewels, like the most precious in these 3 worlds. It's very hard to find for him also somebody on that abilities that he can entrust his life, his beloved life in the hands of manjaris.